The night was bitter. The wind howled across Winterfell, rattling the windows as if carrying secrets. The people believed Jon Snow was just a bastard, the son of Eddard Stark, a boy marked by honor and exile. But the truth ran far deeper, tangled in fire, blood, and prophecy. It began decades ago, on a night that reshaped kingdoms. Lyanna Stark vanished during Robert's rebellion. War swept across the land. Kings battled, dragons were lost, and a secret was born in the shadows. A secret that no song, no Maester scroll would tell aloud. Jon Snow was not just a Stark. He was a Targaryen. Rhaegar Targaryen, Crown Prince, foresaw a darkness beyond the wall. A threat that could not be faced alone. He needed a child of fire and ice, of two bloodlines destined for greatness and burden alike. Lyanna's choice was courageous and dangerous. She bore that child in secrecy, in the Tower of Joy, far from the eyes of the world. And there, in whispers, she entrusted the baby to the man she trusted most. Protect him, hide him, let him grow in the north. Eddard Stark carried that promise with silent honor. Jon grew in Winterfell, raised as a Stark, unaware of the legacy burning in his veins. The boy knew honor, resilience, and loss. Robb Stark taught him leadership. Catelyn Stark taught him compassion. But even in his youth, the blood of dragons stirred. Dreams of fire, shadows at the edges of sight, an instinct he could not explain. All hinted at the power hidden inside him. Wolves howled, as if recognizing something beyond the ordinary. Ghost watched closely, loyal yet knowing. Every battle Jon fought, every choice at Castle Black, drew on that hidden legacy. Rhaegar's vision was not mere politics, it was prophecy. Legends spoke of a union of fire and ice, a hero who would rise when the world teetered on the edge of annihilation. That hero was Jon, cloaked in secrecy, yet undeniable in destiny. As he matured, whispers spread. People noticed, even if they could not name why. Allies, enemies, nobles, and common folk alike felt a presence, a magnetism, the pull of hidden blood. Jon Snow was more than a name. He carried the weight of two dynasties, the icy strength of the Starks and the fiery passion of the Targaryens. The North hardened him. Every trial, every fight with the dead, prepared him. Every act of leadership taught him patience, strategy, and restraint. Dragons, thought extinct, returned, and with them a resonance inside Jon. Fire recognizing fire. He realized destiny could not be ignored. Meeting Daenerys was inevitable. Blood recognized blood, power recognized power. Together, they were proof that prophecy could not be avoided. Yet destiny was never simple. Jon's Targaryen identity was more than a name. It was a responsibility, a burden. He faced the sins of the past, betrayal, rebellion, and the secrets that kept him in darkness. The North demanded loyalty, the dragons demanded recognition, and Jon stood at the crossroads of both. Every choice carried consequences. Kingdoms could fall, alliances shift, and lives be lost with one word. Power stirred subtly at first, warmth in the cold, insight in battle, authority without command. Men and women were drawn to him instinctively, sensing the destiny within his blood. Even the skeptics, the cautious, the untrusting, all felt it. Jon Snow was no longer just a Stark. He was Aegon Targaryen, heir to fire and ice. The White Walkers tested him beyond measure. Each battle revealed the hidden strength of his lineage. The fire of dragons, tempered by Stark resilience, guided him. Every choice shaped not only his path, but the fate of the realms. The boy who once sought belonging now understood the weight of legacy. Leadership demanded patience, insight, courage, and wisdom. Jon's identity crystallized. He was not only a bridge between worlds, wolf and dragon, ice and fire. He was the catalyst of change. Allies measured him. Rivals plotted against him. Shadows of the past challenged him. Yet the power within remained undeniable. Fire and ice were not metaphors. They were forces he carried, forces the world would recognize in time. The dragons soared, Wolves prowled. The realm trembled under threats both seen and unseen. Jon Snow, raised in Winterfell, tempered by loss, guided by honor, and awakened to destiny, stood ready. Not for glory, not for power, but to fulfill prophecy, to unite divided lands, to confront darkness beyond imagining. He was Aegon Targaryen, the heir of fire and ice, the bridge between worlds, the hero born of secrets, the boy who would carry a legacy heavier than any sword. And when the time came, the realm would remember his name, not for the secret he kept, but for the fire he unleashed, the ice he commanded, the hero he became. The winds of winter had never been colder, but the fire in Jon Snow burned brighter than any storm, and the world, whether ready or not, would witness the rise of the dragon in the north.